Good morning, YouTube. It is June the 30th, 2023. It's 9 o'clock now. We're getting started out here. I don't have the sun to work with my Dremel just yet, or the rotary tool just yet, but we're pretty much done with the rotary tool. I still need to get in here and smooth out her chest area and some things like that where I can't get with knives. But right now we're working with knives. We're trying to refine everything. I didn't work on this any Sunday. And this is Monday, and it's 77 degrees out here, and the dew point is like 55 today. So it'll be a nice day to do this. Tuesday and Wednesday, it's going to be getting up to the hundreds. They're forecasting 103. It's only supposed to be up in the 90s today. So we'll work on this as much as we can, and we'll go from there. But being a sedimentary rock, and this was laid down in still water, as far as I could figure on research, it was the water wasn't moving, so that allowed the clay to settle on the bottom and become compacted over time. So that means that the grains in it are really fine, and so I'm able to do this with a knife as well. So we'll get most of this all smoothed out with a knife the best we can, and some of her features. I'm using my Harbor Freight little knife set I picked up too. I believe this was like $19, but this is helping to get into the smaller areas where I can't with the bigger knife, and do some really good detail work. But this is going to be time consuming also, so we'll do this today, and then we'll get to the sanding part, getting her even smoother. I will have to get in here with my rotary tool once the sun comes up a little bit more and smooth all this area out in here, and because I can't get my knives, well, some of my knives in here is to get it. I want it'll make it easier with the Dremel tool, but for these fine details, I'm not going to be able to use the Dremel tool. It's good to, the rotary tool is good to get the biggest part of her down to where I can work on her. But this will just put the finishing touches on it. Well, kinda. The finishing touches will be smoothing it out later with the wet dry sandpaper, and then putting a finish on it, or a sealer on it, because this will pick up the oils in your hands, and any other oils, it absorbs into it, and I don't want it to discolor that much. And Harbor Freight, you need to work on your little holds here, but I'm glad I found this little set. Alright, we'll work on that. Alright, we'll bring you back whenever we can, when we get a little bit closer, let you see what we get done today, and we'll upload this tonight, and maybe we can get done with her today, maybe not. But now it's going to be all hand work, mainly all hand work, a little bit of electric work, but yeah, we'll have to see how long it takes. But this is the way I do it, and I don't know if it helps or not. Please let me know if it does help, and we'll see if we can get this done, and we'll get on to the next things. All right, we'll bring you back. Okay, it is 4:43 now, and we've been working on this most of the day. I went in and put something in the crock pot. That took about an hour. So we have taken an hour break from this. I did stand up and walk around for a little bit just because my legs, give my legs stretch my legs. But we've been sanding this with 220 sandpaper, wet dry stuff, and trying to get all our tool marks out of it that we can, wherever we can find them, and doing it dry first to get, because that will show me where the little indentions are after I wipe off the dust. The dust stays in the indentions, and that way, if I find one that's pretty deep or I can't get out with the sandpaper, I'll take my knife and get that out. See, like right in there, I'll just see if I can get that a little better. And then tonight we'll sit down and watch TV and use some wet dry sandpaper. I'll have a bucket of water in front of me. I'll dip this in every once in a while and sand it until we're smooth, using up to 400 grit sandpaper. That's all I got right now. If I had finer sandpaper, I'd do that. But I hope she's going to turn out pretty well. But okay, I'll bring you back once we get her probably all sanded and it's dry and a good coat of boiled linseed oil on her. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that tomorrow. I got a doctor's appointment. I might be able to. So it might be tomorrow. If it's not, yeah, it'll be tomorrow. Unless I find something drastically wrong, or I can't get something out, or I might just decide to put define some hairlines on her. But right now, it's looking pretty good in the water. I think we're gonna find some good striations in there. Okay, I'll bring you back.